I just have a cramp in my leg. 1 second. CELOC. Always an interesting topic. Approve a resolution authorizing the CELOC to act on the city's behalf for purposes of submitting applications to the comptroller for the state comptroller for the Texas Events Trust and determination to be held at Circuit America's facility in Austin, Texas. It's actually in Elroy, Texas. Oh wait, you guys may have annexed that. MotoGP V8 Supercars American LeMans Series and the World Endurance Championship. That's probably not the Ironman triathlon, so I don't see what's so endurance-based about that. Circuit of the Americas. I hope you guys remember the speech I gave to you about this organization that you granted extra authority to CELOC back on June 29th, 2011, where I basically broke it down and gave a legal proof that we as citizens of Austin, Texas, paying the taxes here and funding essentially this organization, allowing them to have this authority, citizens of Austin, Texas, which was granted through you, our representatives, back in June 2011, that Richard Suttle is, of Amberson Brown is not my attorney. And thus I can consult and instruct Mr. Suttle on what to do on this package. Now, Mr. Suttle talked about the economic study, and this economic study doesn't even exist according to Mr. Suttle. He said, paraphrase, it's in its infancy. It hasn't even started yet. So I don't see how we can approve something when we don't even have the economic study on it. He says that it appears, he doesn't know for a fact, he says it appears that the tax reporting will basically add up to $2 to $3 million. I see Mr. Leffenwell got all excited. Why are we so concerned about the tax revenue when your duty here is to protect our rights? As Patrick Henry said long ago, you are not to inquire how you are supposed to be a great and powerful nation. You are only to inquire how your government can secure liberty. For liberty is the blessing, the jewel that we must keep to be able to prosper and live freely. Mr. Suttle claims the money goes to defray costs associated with the event. I'm not buying it. He's going to have to bring more facts and figures to the table. And as for Comptroller Combs, Susan Combs, why hasn't this process been ready and prepared yet? You just gave him $25 million up front. This is CODA each year for the next 9 years after this one. That was the last time CODA came here with a deal for y'all when y'all approved Formula One and authorized all that waste and greed to go through. Susan Combs, Comptroller of Texas, you are not fulfilling your fiduciary duty to the taxpayers of this state, and you will be shamed. Or maybe she does understand her duties as Comptroller, and she refuses to follow them. And that, you know, triggers other violations, other problems that we're going to have to deal with here in the near future. So I thank you for your time. I'm sorry the mayor doesn't have the respect to listen to the citizens, and I thank you for listening.